Hello YouTube, Allegheny City Productions here. And today I think I'm going to talk about my new special interest, which is NASCAR. Now, don't panic because I'm still going to do train content and that interest is not going away anytime soon. In fact, I bought a new train book today. But I have a new special interest, and that is NASCAR. And you may have seen my community post that I made about a few weeks ago about that. But I just wanted to talk about my new interest in NASCAR. Now, NASCAR is something that me and my dad used to enjoy when I was a kid. We'd watch races together. He was a Jeff Gordon fan, and I was a Tony Stewart fan. And we always, play fight, like with other sports, there's always that rivalry going on. But I recently got back into NASCAR again, and I've actually started watching more NASCAR content than I have been train content. But I'm just, enjoying NASCAR, watching races, watching race highlights, especially vintage races from the early 2000s and 90s and 80s and stuff like that. So like Earnhardt Sr. and stuff like that. I've started collecting die casts. That's really what started this new special interest for me, is the die cast. And just memories of, being a kid and watching NASCAR with my dad. So I bought 4 die casts. That's the first start of my new collection. I'm gonna be buying NASCAR die casts. I got no way to display them right now. I don't have any shelves or anything like that, which hopefully that'll change in the future. And I'm not limited to just the cars. I like all aspects of NASCAR. I like the trucks. See, this is my first NASCAR truck. Rich Bickle. This is from the 90s, actually. 1996. So this is like the first generation of the truck racing scene. It's got an opening hood. Then this Heinz tomato ketchup car. Also Gen 3, maybe early Gen 4. I would like to see if I can get my hands on the old COT car, or Car of Tomorrow diecast, because that's really what I remember as far as like my childhood, watching NASCAR racing with my dad. I remember, was it Gen 4, and I think Gen 5 is the Car of Tomorrow. So the Citgo car, Citgo gas, these all have opening hoods. So yeah. And then a mellow yellow car to round it out. I bought this one because I remember I had a mellow yellow car of this kind of the same style when I was a kid, but it was like a Hot Wheels size car. This is just like the bigger version of it. Number 42. I think this says Kyle on it or something. So this might be Kyle Busch. I don't remember when Kyle was racing. But I found these diecasts and they're cheap too. They're like $5. And I think the truck was like $10. So yeah, NASCAR, Grand Prix. It's got rotating wheels. My dad was gonna give me 2 diecasts that he used to have. See, my dad used to have a whole bunch of Jeff Gordon stuff, but he accidentally left it at home when he came out to see me on Saturday. My dad gave me NASCAR DVDs. I got like 20 of them here. So this was like Earnhardt Sr. This is like Earnhardt Sr. And I don't know if this has Car Tomorrow. It might have Car Tomorrow. But this is like early 2000s. I think the Car Tomorrow, that was like 2007 or something. I was in 4th grade at the time. But that's mainly what I remember. I remember when the Car Tomorrow first came out, but that's why I want to get diecast of the Car Tomorrow. Especially Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart. But yeah, I have a new interest in NASCAR now. And I'll tag on my original review that I did today. That I did of my collection. I know it's going to be kind of redundant, but I don't care. But don't worry, I'll still be doing trains. But right now, I've been looking at more NASCAR than anything. I definitely plan on getting more diecast cars, especially 124. And anyway, it's been fun looking at that stuff. Brings back a lot of childhood memories. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. This is Allegheny City Productions signing off. Hello YouTube, Allegheny City Productions here. And I made in a community post that I recently got back into NASCAR. And so now I'm going to review my NASCAR collection. This is fairly recent. I just got these. This is the start of something new. Don't worry, I'll still be doing train stuff, but I just pick up a new hobby, and that is NASCAR. These cars my godmother bought for me, but these are, I think they're Gen 3 NASCARs. This one's like a Gen 1 truck. Rich Bickle, I think. Number 17, Sears Die Hard. This one, I don't know who drove this one. The number 57 Heinz car. the number 21 Citgo car, and the number 42 Mellow Yellow. Those are the 4 diecasts that I have. And then my dad, when he came to my birthday party that we had on Saturday, he brought me NASCAR DVDs that he had in his old collection. The Ultimate DVD collection. See, this is a lot of it's Jeff Gordon. See, this is the stuff that me and him would watch together. This is when I was a kid, you know, The Car Tomorrow and early 2000s stuff. Like I said, I'm very much new to this stuff, so I don't know much, but it's something that me and my dad used to enjoy watching together. We'd watch races together. I've always wanted to go to a live NASCAR race, like in person, but that hasn't happened yet. Here's more. See, I haven't watched these yet because while I do have a DVD player up there somewhere, I don't have a TV yet. I wonder if I could probably hook my DVD player up to my computer. I haven't figured out that yet. There's probably a way I can do it. But yeah, these are DVDs that my dad used to have in his NASCAR collection. From like the early 2000s. So like the era of Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart and Jimmy Johnson. I think Jimmy Johnson still races, but these are my diecasts. And then I've got that DVD collection. So yeah, this is my NASCAR collection. It's still pretty small, but it's going to grow a lot more in the future. I already plan on getting some more diecasts. See, I got these from a store called Thrill of the Hunt. It's an antique store in Winterville. I live in Greenville, North Carolina, and Winterville is the next town over. So there's an antique store called Thrill of the Hunt, and they got a ton of NASCAR stuff, vintage NASCAR. So I'm definitely gonna go back there and get some more NASCAR stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely if you want to see more NASCAR stuff. And thank you for watching. This is Allegheny City Productions signing off.